loving your accent, I American. When you roll up your body like an African. If I'm Ghana, Niger, Liberia. No, but so the coach said to us, because we were about 15, we were not in an academy by 16, forget.
Yeah.
Sort of good morals, definitely, like good character, like genuine character.
Yes.
Like I always feel music has to come from a genuine side of it. It can't just be just like just singing, doing rapping because Americans rap or Liberian. You're one in a million, you're one in a million.
Hi guys, welcome to the MoChunks show, and we've got today another entertainment segment for you. As you can see, we've got on the show we've got Mazi Chukz. How do you like to say that, by the way? Is it Mazi or Mazi?
Mazi Chukz.
Mazi Chukz. Okay, so we've got Mazi in the building today. Say hi.
Of course.
Okay, so Mazi, in case you didn't know, I don't know where you've been living for the last, I don't know, a couple of months, but Mazi's a very fast uprising Afrobeat artist in the UK. We don't have a lot that are, doing well, but Mazi is one that's definitely caught my eye of late, and I just thought I had to have him on the show, so welcome. Thank you so much for honouring my invite.
No worries.
You know how we do it on the MoChunks show, we're just going to jump straight in. And first of all, I find your name very interesting. Could you tell me maybe how you thought of the name and what it maybe means as well?
Okay, to be honest, Mazi is, like I always say, Mazi's, it's like a title, obviously from Igbo tribe of Nigeria.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's like a title, so it's usually for elderly people to be honest, like, so you have to be like over a certain age, but obviously cheeky, you just and it also means Mister as well, so and Chukz is actually my name. So
okay, I didn't actually know that because I'm Yoruba originally, so I don't know too much about the Igbo language, so it's good to learn that little.
Learn today.
Yeah, it's good to learn that little whatever you call it. What do you call that?
Igbo.
Like no, not Igbo, like that little
lingo.
Yes, I guess so. Like your little swing on things. I know you guys say inne and things like that as well.
Inne is like is like mother. Unna is like father. But really, you can use unna as like a young man as well.
Okay. When did you realize you actually wanted to do music?
I've always, like, to be honest, from when I was like probably 6, I used to always like obviously my dad always wanted me to be like go into like the academic route kind of thing, so he always wanted me to be like a doctor or like an engineer or something like that.
Did you ever try that route?
I actually, what I did do was I tried the psychology / IT route.
Okay.
So, but then, you know what it is? I just knew from when I was younger that my success would always come from the entertainment side or like football side. So I just focused on those 2 things.
Okay.
And from I started recording when I was 15. I started writing when I was probably 12, 13, but I started recording when I was 15 with a group of us in school.
Right.
And obviously we thought we're UK's finest rappers and stuff. So
I think everyone did that when they were in secondary school.
Exactly. But we actually took it seriously because not everyone did it, but we actually took it like, okay,
What was your group called? Did you have a name?
That's not.
Tell us. We want to know.
That's not gonna come. We used to be called the Troops.
The Troops.
Terrible.
That's cute.
You know how it always is. It was like a lot of us to be honest.
And not everyone's as focused.
Yeah, focused. So everyone else had their route. Some of them are now doctors, Some of them
really? Wow.
Some of them are project. I'm still the only one who just carried on.
Yeah, I think that's the thing because everyone's a bit different. Everyone has a different destiny and stuff, and I feel like not everybody will have the same passion as you.
Exactly. So I did do IT obviously, but I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on music to be honest.
And you're probably more happy now
doing this is actually what I love doing. Music is what I love. Obviously, if I ended up being a footballer, I would have been happy as well. So football is where the money is at. Yeah, that's easier money.
Yes, definitely. So what drew you to Afrobeats in particular? Because everyone can be an artist, and like Burna Boy, he does like hip hop. Sometimes he does reggae. So what drew you to Afrobeats in particular?
To be honest, I just wanted to do music that was of African origin. That was the key thing for me. So it wasn't like when I used to do the rap stuff, I used to try it like with the producer when I would sit down with my like, can you sample that fella? I used to always sample like African highlight songs, like just having in the background playing as a loop. So I always knew my idea for music was always it had to be of African origin because I had to represent where I was from. Like I always feel music has to come from a genuine side of it. It can't just be just singing, doing rapping because Americans rap or
I like that because that means that you're not superficial and it's not about pleasing people. It's more about expressing yourself. Exactly. So how would you describe your sound? Could you describe it in 3 words maybe?
I know one thing I know for sure is that my sound is not like it's not the typical sound to be honest. Like I don't really do the whole. I can not like I can't do it. I can, but I don't. My sound is not necessarily the whole. Let's go. Let's do. I can do it. I've got songs like that, but I just haven't got right to putting it out yet. Maybe probably in the EP you might hear a few of them like that. But right now my sound is more. I like chilled out music, mid-tempo sound, just vibe.
Nice vibing music, maybe when you're driving.
Yeah, exactly, that type of music.
But you know that hustle song, it actually gasses me.
Seriously.
Like, I'm actually like the most girly girl you ever meet, but I just go into this
like
world like...
Them call me Mazi, yeah, them sugar and me be dirty. Stop my shit.
Hustle's more of a guy's song, man.
Yeah, so I just go into this hustle mode, like, yes, I'm out there getting it.
I felt like I had to make a song that obviously people could relate to in terms of everyone's got a hustle at the end of the day.
Yes.
Whether it's academics, whether it's music, whether it's anything, retail, anything it could be. But obviously you need it. Everyone needs some sort of motivation.
Definitely. So that's like 3 words I said.
Oh, 3 words.
3 words. Just off the top of your head.
Oh wow. Obviously you mentioned vibes because sometimes we're inspirational.
Definitely.
Like, I always try to make music that will capture a mood. So whatever mood you're in.
Okay. So two of your songs that I really love are Hustle and obviously One in a Million. Where did the concept for One in a Million come from? Were you in love? You know, did it actually happen like that? Were you with your friends, or you guys were playing pool, or?
Oh, no, One in a Million wasn't even. I would say not in love, but like I always said, I always try to do music that people can relate to. I always wanted to make a song that, because you know they say girls.
So your music career when you're male, or?
When you're male, Okay. You need girls, you know, because you always say.
We are group, like we ride for the men we like.
Girls are the ones who are going to go out there and buy your tickets.
Definitely.
Or tweet about you, or like those guys, like only a few guys will.
Guys will do it once they see that there's a hype around.
There's a hype around, and the girl they probably like is probably saying, "Have you heard Mazi Chukz?" So they'll be like, "Oh, who's that?" So that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to make a song that girls could relate to at the same time. And One in a Million, the concept was just, big shout out to NTA, the producer.
Okay.
So obviously I had a melody in my head, and I just obviously told him, yo, I want to make something like this. And managed to get that to me, and then the rest was history.
Amazing.
That girl, me a feeling now. The way she done stole my hands like a criminal. Me I no care if she got no Nigeria.
Okay, I'm a very religious person. You guys probably know that. And I feel like I get a lot of my inspiration from God. So the fact that you said that you got a melody in your head, do you feel like sometimes God just drops that?
100%. You know what it is? Before I even, like, I know my music is not necessarily gospel music, but at the end of the day, it's still not vulgar. It's not like offensive or like to women or to. So I try to stay clear of that really. So when I do music, sometimes I do pray before I come up with melodies. So because it is a God-given talent. So obviously, like.
That's another one of the questions I wanted to ask you, because I heard through the grapevine that you're actually quite a devoted Christian.
By God's grace.
Is that accurate?
Yeah, I do try. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but but I do try to give thanks the whole time.
How does that influence your music? You already said that you're trying not to do anything too offensive.
Most definitely, I try not to. At the end of the day, I don't. Not like I'm calling anybody who does a certain type of music or sing. That's not that's their thing. But for me personally, I always try to make music that, like, even though it doesn't praise God necessarily, but at the same time, it's not like cursing God. It's more like
using your talent is a form of praising God.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It's when you don't use it that God actually becomes quite offended. There was a 5-day project that you recently started. Is that ended now?
Yeah, it finished last Friday. So first day was basically what it is. 5 days was just
5 days of Mazi Chukz. By the way,
it was just like a means of us just trying to obviously interact with the fans more and get the music out there. We had a few songs we just wanted to get out and just push out. So obviously we just thought, my PR, shout out to the came up with a plan, so why don't we try this 5 days of Mazi thing where every day we drop something. So literally there's an activity for every day of music coming up. So the first day we released a freestyle called Paulina, which is on my SoundCloud.
I really like that.
And also on iTunes, thank you. The second day we did an Ask FM on Twitter, where basically the fans got to, or the audience rather, our supporters got to ask questions. So, but anonymously, like, so I wouldn't know who it is exactly. So it worked out. I had like probably 400 questions or something.
Do you have girls asking you to marry them?
Yeah, I had a few. I had a few funny ones, but
I'm not surprised.
You know. most of them, to be honest, most of them were relationship based, and yeah, and a few music. I liked a few questions as well. A few like, what's your 5-year plan, or what? All those, a few very intellectual questions as well. So, and then on the third day, I released a 1 in a Million acoustic, which is also on my YouTube channel. And on Thursday, I released my latest single, which is titled Tonight, which is a bit of a summer vibe. So yeah, man.
It's lovely. So you tend to do like day in the life of that kind of thing on your YouTube channel?
On my YouTube, yeah.
Okay. So you mentioned an EP earlier.
Yeah.
When is that coming out?
It should be right now scheduled for September.
September. And what's that sounding like? Are we allowed to know, or is it going to be a little surprise?
Yeah, a little surprise. You know, a few songs. I'm gonna delve into like sounds that you haven't, well, I haven't necessarily been heard doing. So like, I will delve, and obviously I'll still maintain my sound.
Okay, so September, look out for an EP coming from Mazi Chukz. Okay. Any other future projects that you're doing?
The first thing we're trying to do, obviously, is the video for Tonight is coming soon as well. And the EP project we're trying to work on, and obviously after that, everything else, I don't think I can really say right now, but but a lot's coming up. So
Okay, so before we started filming, Mazi actually told me that he's been doing music for like a year now, which I find quite amazing because you've already made quite an impact, and
God's been good, you know.
Yeah. So how have you actually, you know, taken on the newfound fame? I know you're a humble guy, you don't want to see it that way, but how have you seen, like, you know, fans and people now knowing your name and that kind of thing? How have you, you know, been?
To be honest, it's been alright. Like, what it is with music for me, it's interesting for me because all I wanted to do is to get my sound heard, and like for me, music is more. Why I even went into music was more to have a voice. I just wanted to have a voice in society, not just like, even if I did football, I still wanted to have a voice. It could like, it was, if I didn't know music or football, I'd probably be into politics or something like that. Anything that allows me to have a voice. So it's good that I could sit in my room or sit in the studio and write down my thoughts, and people actually like it and vibe to it. So it's a good
must
feeling.
Be an amazing
like I said, I started recording when I was 15.
Okay.
Stopped for a while, focused on the football. I really thought the football was.
Yeah, you are.
Because when the salary as well, like a weekly, you're like, oh, this is the one, this is.
Yes.
But really, truly, football is not just about the talent. It's also about, you know, links. You need some sort of, and you need luck sometimes, I guess. So it just didn't pan out that way. But all thanks be to God anyway. So yeah.
Do you ever want to go down that route again?
If I honestly, if I could, I would.
I heard someone say that once you're 19, like.
That's what, you know what it was, yeah? When we were 16 back in, so the coach used to say to us, because I used to play for the school team and I had a club as well. The coach for the school team used to say, oh.
The way your eyes just lit up when you
you know when that little dream that you had that day,
no, continue, sorry, let me interrupt you.
No, but so the coach said to us, because we were about 14, 15, said to us, if you're not in an academy by 16, forget it. So we all had that mentality, like, yo, we need to get to the academy. And like, academies were all filled, like, it was too difficult to get into the academy, so we just stuck to the semi-pro and that.
Oh, well, all thanks to God, you're now doing amazing things, you know, in music, you know, all is not lost. So how have your parents now reacted to the new found, you know?
Yeah, at first, my dad was, it's not like he wasn't supported, but he didn't really say much. Like,
he was being an African parent.
But now, like, my mom phoned me the other day, she's like, oh, like, she calls it clips, like videos, she calls it clips. She's like, oh, there's a clip that my sister showed me the other day. I'm like, what's a clip? She's like, a video. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I love you, you know, but the girls, tell them to dance more. So now she's proper into telling me, like, if I'm going to a show, she's like, have you sorted out your dancers? I'm like, can they dance? Can they? I'm like,
that is the cutest thing.
So now they're all in it. Like, so yeah.
It's actually amazing when your parents actually support you.
And my brothers, my sisters, they all support you. So
that's good, because they're the ones that you want to impress the most. Not necessarily your friends, not necessarily the fans, your family.
Because they know you the most. So.
Okay, so are you a single guy?
Huh?
Are you a single guy?
Single. I just released a single titled Tonight. So I'm in a good place, man. I'm in a good place.
Yeah? Are you looking to mingle?
Mingle.
Are you just there? You know, are you looking for a wifey?
Oh, who doesn't want to get married? Everyone wants a certified girl.
Do they know that this is a new generation of baby boys?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not a baby boy.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Because it's just stress. Too much stress that.
How do you guys actually juggle what?
Too much stress. I'm not
looking for that one. Well, not necessarily looking, but if she comes, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of girl are you looking for? Just so you know they can.
So they could just no, I'm looking for a girl. I'm looking for a girl with good morals, definitely. Like good character, like genuine character. It's not even that she's just obviously. Not certain times you talk to people and they kind of know what you want and so they adapt to that. So it's not necessarily who they are. It's
they're just pretending for the main
so
time.
when you don't have an argument or something goes wrong, you just go back to I want a genuine like character. You actually being yourself throughout the whole thing, and obviously God-fearing girl, so she doesn't cheat.
Okay, but you know God-fearing people still cheat.
No. You know when they actually God-fearing,
it's
the conscience will
kill
you. Like you can't just like man. Yeah. When they're not like I'm not saying they're sinners, but like they could easily just no, I feel nothing about it.
You didn't even mention beauty.
Oh, beauty, yeah. Well, I'm not. She's not gonna be, but I'm saying these things
are the key.
Yeah. Obviously, I won't lie. The physical side will attract you first, and then but these parts are the
is what will actually keep you. Oh, you're such a good guy. Are there any people that you would like to collaborate with, or are there any collaborations in the work?
I've done a few already. To be honest, in the scene, I've actually worked with the artists that I wanted to work with. Just that I haven't released the material yet. So I've actually worked with a few people I want to work with. A few others that I did first. I don't listen too much, but because because when you listen to too much things, you can easily get sidetracked and get influenced. So, but I do listen to a few that I've heard, a few upcoming artists I've heard as well that I like their sound as well. That I don't mind working with. Man. And out there, you mean internationally and stuff?
Just any, like name a couple.
My list is
just pick any random one.
Okay, in the Afrobeat scene, I obviously like to work with Wiz, the Burners and stuff, and the flavors like stuff. Exactly, so for that high life sound. And internationally, I would like to work with Chris.
Okay. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, he's talented.
All the light skinned people. Okay.
Easy. This is all light skinned.
Oh, okay. Well,
exactly.
okay.
Brenda's all light skinned.
Yeah, from Jolly can be light skinned. Hey, well, I'm very excited to see how collaborations will go. I'm very excited to see how your future career. I'm so happy that you came through to the show today. Thank you so much, and hope you guys enjoyed this interview. Okay, and make sure you like, share the video, subscribe to my channel for more. Subscribe to Mazi Chukz channel. Would you like to say what's your channel?
It's actually Mazi Chukz, it's actually MaziChukz, so that's for everything, for the Insta, Twitter, and the website is www.mazichukz.com.
Would you like to give any shout outs?
Shout outs to my squad, my team, and they're always having my back. Shout outs to my family. My sister actually always says I don't shout out in interviews, so big shout out to you, Sylvia. Today I'm gonna shout you out. Shout out to all my G's and everybody supporting me. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. Guys, peace and love. Peace and charm. Make sure you share it. Make sure. Let's start again. Make sure you.
You start again. Take 2. No, this is actually take 3, but
yeah. Alright.
Oh, yeah,
okay. You have to dance as well now. It can't just be me like.
I want to feel alright. Tell me, do you want to? You just to turn up tonight. JP, you go come.